Hi friends, Alicia here, sharing a recap of week 3 of the Esthiology program here at Aveda Institute Denver. And wow, it's been 3 weeks. It's been 3 full weeks, and I was just sitting here contemplating and reviewing what's coming ahead and what the past few weeks have been like, and I am feeling tired. I'm feeling like I'm stretching and working out my brain mentally, physically. I feel it in my body, the work that we've been doing, and it's awesome to see what we've accomplished over these past few weeks. We did a lot of hands-on practice this last week and started to dive into anatomy and physiology a little bit, but mostly we just did a lot of hands-on practice, which was fun. I actually got my husband to come in after work yesterday, and I utilized one of the spa treatment rooms to practice everything I've learned and kind of try to put this jigsaw puzzle together somewhat, and that gave me a lot of aha moments, and I walked away knowing what I have an opportunity to grow in. I might have used the word that I suck a little bit at this, but I realized that through this process, I've been hard on myself, and I need to give myself more space to appreciate the growing and learning process. So what I've decided is that I'm just raw, and it's a good place to be. It's uncomfortable. I'm feeling vulnerable, but also this is how we learn and grow and accomplish great change. So I'm excited to be able to have a place of where I'm at right now and be able to compare it to where I know I'll be in about 5 months. So what I wanted to do is share a little bit more about how my life comes together with working here, being a student, and balancing time with family. And so pretty much I'm in school Monday, Wednesday, Friday for about 10 hours, and then I work Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday, and Sunday. And we just launched Earth Month, so this has been really exciting to refuel my passion for why I work for Aveda and be able to be on the team member and student side of this experience. So even though it's not April, we start Earth Month early here because we have a lot to accomplish. And so that's been fun to dive into this week as well. I have also backed off of some of my yoga teaching. Unfortunately, had to cut back about 50%. I was hoping that I could continue my teaching full-time. In your head, sometimes things work out, and then when you try them on, that's where you learn and see what really fits. So had to back off just a little bit. I'm still teaching Mondays at 6 a.m. at Core Power Yoga Stapleton, and Thursday nights at 6 p.m. And I have found that with those 2 classes, it still gives me a space to disconnect from all the other things that I'm thinking about, and allows me to reconnect with me and get back to my mat for myself, which is important to find balance. So anyway, with that, this has been my last, this is a look at the last week 3 of the Esthiology program. And coming up next week, we will be diving into more class lecture, makeup, and anatomy, backing off of some of the practical work to give our skin time to breathe. And so tonight I'll be studying for a test that we have tomorrow, and then wrapping up our big makeup project, which is due on Wednesday. So thanks for following, and here's a look at our last week.
We got to play with some more makeup. I'm so excited to dive into learning more about our Aveda products and rediscovering all of their benefits. This is my setup for class for when we practice facials. And here I am applying a mask to one of my fellow students. Bethany, our educator, is demonstrating some techniques. We learned how to analyze skin under the dermoscope and continue to add on to the dual exfoliation facial experience. And here we are getting together in our class, setting up for our mock spa to begin practicing our facials. And Bethany closed our week with a beautiful wellness. She gave us all a gift of a healing stone, and we wrote a letter to our future selves, so we'll get to read those as we finish the program. Here are some results of practicing the facial all week. And then finally finding some time on my mat to practice some yoga, some sun A's, a few stretches in the morning. I try to do this every day, if not every other day at minimum. Takes maybe 5 to 10 minutes, and it just really helps set the tone for me feeling more grounded, more focused, and balanced in work and school life, because sitting all day long studying, staring at a computer is definitely hard on the body. So this has been nice for me to come home and find some space here, because yoga is wherever you are. And although I'm not practicing in the studio as much, I'm grateful that I can find time at home. And I'm reviewing, studying materials for Learn Aveda, and of course, ending the week with a little laughter.